morning, everyone. I'm still working on yesterday's coffee here. Isn't that gross? It is 5:52. I've been up since 4 and just heating up my coffee here. Oh, I have to clean up my microwave too. My husband splattered something all over it last night. It is windy as heck out there. I'm just afraid we're going to lose our power. Yeah, they said it was supposed to be really, really windy today. And it is only, it's 27 degrees, but it's supposed to start going down below 0. I think it's tonight and remain really cold all week. In case you're wondering what this is, my husband has set up his record cleaning, his album. See this thing right here? You drop the album down in and you turn it, and there's water in here, and he puts this solution in. Yeah, he's back into listening to 33's vinyl albums again. Spin clean. So he set up camp in my kitchen here. Isn't that nice? Oh, man, I'll tell you. He's got his, looks like a Duck Dynasty bathrobe with the camouflage. He puts it on the countertop last night so that he'll have it when he gets up in the morning. I'll tell you. So anyway, I've been on the computer since 4 o'clock this morning. I'm catching up with watching other people's videos and answering comments and stuff like that. Oh, guys, I am loving this tea. It's pesticide-free, Australian-grown Narada. There's another one that I've been really liking. And then I have another box. I have so many boxes of tea that Trisha sent me. And I love these. You know, the minute they hit the water, it starts to turn brownish orange color. And, oh, they're so good. You don't have to let them steep too long before you can drink them. I had 2 of these last night, Activa. It's supposed to keep you regular, so I want to see if it works. Hopefully, because I have been so bound up lately. I have not gone to the bathroom. I don't know where it's all going. I'm just full of crap, I'll tell you. It used to be that coffee would do the trick in the morning. You know, it was like I took a laxative. But I don't know what's wrong. Lately, I'm just not going the way I should. Of course, I'm not eating right either. I'm good when I eat a lot of fruits and salads and stuff like that and get roughage. But lately, I've just been eating crap and cookies and cupcakes and ugh. So I really do have to start this thing with Rocky and Rich, Healthy 2015. I think it goes till April 15th, Rocky, I'm not sure. I need somebody to be accountable to. If it were up to my husband, he'd just keep feeding me cupcakes as he ate them himself, you know? It's awful. When you live with somebody that's a junk food junkie and you're trying to stick to a healthy diet. I'm just really going slow today. Today is Monday. And it is 3:15. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, gung-ho. I had all these plans for the day. My husband and I were going to bring down the treadmill from the storage area upstairs. I had all these things I wanted to do today. And around 9 o'clock, seeing I got up at 4, my husband says to me, I'm going to go down and lay down for a little bit. I says, I'll come with you. I says, I could use like an hour nap. I was up so early. Guess what time I got up? It was like 1 o'clock this afternoon. By the time I got going, it was like 2 o'clock. Jumped in the shower, and here I am. Anyways, I'm still putting on makeup. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine on here this morning, Cheryl. Actually, we were talking like on email back and forth, and she was giving me a lot of tips about you know, being healthy and stuff like that, and she's very knowledgeable on that. You know, she said, you know, do it in baby steps. It's not the scale or, you know, the size of your clothes that matter. It's how you feel, and I agree. Guys, when I graduated from high school, I was usually like 98 to 100 or 101. That was always my like weight. Then when I got pregnant, in my 9th month, I was 118 with both my kids. And guess how much I weigh now? I weigh 132 pounds. That's more than I weighed with both of my kids when I was pregnant. this is just all fat. It's not baby. It's just like all around my stomach, and like I have this little spare tire, and I don't like feeling like this. I do not like feeling just tired all the time and just no motivation to do anything. I'm just, the sugar in my system is like all the toxins is just kind of really weighing me down, and it's just making me tired. And I shouldn't feel like this. You know when I noticed it? I was never a big sweets eater until like this last couple of years. Actually, when I started YouTube. I don't know why, but I started craving sweets and candy bars and cookies, and I'm not blaming anybody on here. I've tempted more people with my Reese cups and Pepperidge Farm cookies than anybody has. Or my little, what do they call them? The pizzelles, those little anise flavored waffle type cookies. But I'll tell you, it needs to stop, because I'm in a size, I take a 6 to an 8, and I'm into an 8 now, and even the 8s are getting tight. So anyways, this is just talking about my first day. You know, we have to do things in baby steps. Oh, I did make a healthy breakfast for myself. I had scrambled eggs with sriracha sauce, and I didn't use milk when I was whipping them. I used water. Put a little sriracha sauce over the top when they were cooked. I didn't put cheese in them or anything, just a little pepper, no salt. And then after that I had a glass of orange juice, no toast, and I had a cup of oatmeal. So to me that was a pretty healthy start. This is like a total waste of a day, but I did start off good. I haven't had any sweets, no candy, no cookies, nothing yet. Yet, I say. I gotta stop saying that. Alright guys, so I just wanted to tell you about day one. I hope you guys are all doing great. All those who are doing this New Year, New You thing with Rocky and Rich, you know, we'll all keep each other honest one way or another. I'm in my bathrobe because I took a shower, and I need to go get dressed, even though it's only going to be light for like another hour, maybe, not even that. So I'll talk to you all soon, and love you guys. Good luck on your New Year, New You, and we'll be checking in with each other and see how we're doing. Bye guys. Thanks. Hi guys. I was tagged by Jeanie, LeadMeToPeace, all one word, and then Jeanie, Jeanie, to do this tag, and the name of it is Me Time, and it's what are your favorite things to do during your me time. So question number one, there's only 9 questions, and I'm going to make this quick for you. What do you read or watch during me time? During my me time, I'm on the computer answering comments and watching videos. Which is a bad thing. I need to get off the computer more and have some more me time, you know, with reading and, you know, maybe doing some cooking. What do I read and watch? Okay. See, I already get on my rants. I like to read novels by, I like Barbara Delinsky, I like Debbie Maycumber, just light reading that I can kind of relax by. It just takes me out of my head for a while, and nothing really heavy lately, because I'm lucky if I crack a book open and I'm able to read like 2 pages without falling asleep. And what I like to watch the History Channel, and I like to watch General Hospital. That's my guilty pleasure. Other than that, our TV is programmed. My husband's got it programmed, so we get only, you know, a few channels, even though we pay for like, you know, 250 channels. He's got it programmed so he doesn't have to thumb through all of them on the remote. So I gotta look on there sometime, because I want to get the Hallmark channel and the A&E channel, because there's some good movies on there, like that used to be books and now they've been made into movies. I think Debbie Maycumber's got a few on there now. I like to watch that. And HGTV I love. And what's the name of that show? It's Listed or Love It, and they, you know, show this house the before. The people want to get out because it's too small, and then they go in and they hire all these interior decorators, and they knock down walls and stuff like that, and then they show you what it looks like afterwards, you know, after putting in a new kitchen, you know, decorating the whole bit. And so I love before and afters like that, and that's why I love coming on here, and I love to do like look at house tours on YouTube, because I'm nosy and I like to get ideas for my own house. Okay, that was lengthy, wasn't it? What do you wear during me time? Right now I have on this Walmart waffle knit t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. It's kind of like a thermal, and it's black, and I have a pair of gray sweats on today, so that's what I wear during my me time, or my pajamas, preferably my pajamas. What are your favorite me time products? Me time products? What do you mean me time products? Me time products. I don't know, what would that be? Like, me time products. Like food, or I don't know. I'll go with like beauty products, like masks and stuff like that. I like these 20-minute masks, paper mask that you put on, you leave it on for 20 minutes. This one's a vitamin C, this one's aloe, collagen, and for all skin types. And I like to put these on and just relax for 20 minutes, and then after that I go in the bathroom and my face is all nice and moist, and I take my Korean washcloth and buff all the dead skin off that the mask has loosened up. Or I like to take a nice hot bath with Epsom salts. I got this from Natalie, the beauty diva, and I'm dying to use this. It's the Epsom salts for tired muscles plus blue malva flowers. And I showed you this before, and I'm dying to go take a bath, have a nice soak for myself in that. I like doing stuff like that, like spa stuff in my downtime, and stuff like that are my favorite, like me time products. Current favorite nail polish. Right now I have all my nail polish off. My current favorite, I've been liking this Essie Plumberry, and I just like this red. It's really pretty. And also Cherries in the Snow has been my winter favorite too, and that's by Revlon. Okay, what do you eat or drink during my me time? I drink tea or hot chocolate, but mostly tea. I get up in the morning, have my like 2-3 cups of coffee, and then I switch over to tea for the rest of the day. I love orange pekoe or black tea, Salada, red rose, and I've been drinking this really delicious tea from Australia from my friend Patricia English. Oh my God, you pour water over it and it like takes like 2 seconds and it's steeped. You know, you get this nice orangey brown clear cup of tea, and it is so delicious. I'm a tea drinker. What's your current favorite candle? Right now my current favorite is the Japanese Cherry Blossom, and this is by the White Barn, put out by Bath and Body Works. It's so nice, and I got this Ultra Shea butter, and then I got the spritzer, and this is the jar of the thick Ultra Shea butter, and then I got the one on the tube, and like I say, the spritz, and the candles. So if I want to smell like Japanese cherry blossom, all I have to do is come in my closet here, light my candle, put on my stuff, and I'm in Japan. Do you have any outdoor me time? In the winter, no. I hate the cold. I really hate the cold. I get earaches when I go out in the cold. I have always, since I was a kid, I get bad earaches, like as soon as the cold hits my ears. I don't know. I'm just a delicate little thing, guys. In the summertime, I love being outside. I love to get my hands in the dirt in my gardens. I love to plant flowers. I love to sit out by the lake. I love mowing the lawn. Working in my gardens, going for walks, just being outside, sitting outside with a nice book near the edge of the water here, and just relaxing. I love where I live in the woods here. I'm not a sunbather, but if I wanted to go out and sunbathe in the nude, nobody would see me, because in the summer, you know, it's all trees, and my neighbors on one side and the other side can't see our house through the woods. But I just love my yard in the summer. I love being out there. I don't hear a thing. We don't hear cars. We don't hear sirens. We don't hear dogs, people, nothing. It's just you hear the water lapping on the shore, and that's all you hear. We don't have planes going over us, and it's just perfect. In the winter, sometimes I get a little claustrophobic, as you know, but spring, summer, and fall, I'm in heaven. And when I first moved here, I just hated it, because I was so used to being on the go, go, go all the time. If I didn't get out one day, I would just feel like I was missing out on the world. You know what? My world is right here. I learned as I get older that it really doesn't matter what other people are doing or what I'm missing. That's their lives. This is my life, and I love a nice, calm, peaceful life. And I never used to be this way, but I grew into it, and I love it. Favorite online shop? I'm learning to go on eBay and scout that out. I would say my favorite online shop is probably, I like Etsy, I like Alex and Annie, Sephora. It's different all the time. Oh, Shop Lately is another one. I don't know, I can't think of them right now, but okay. Anything else to add? That's number 9, the final one. Anything else to add? Yeah, this year I'm going to be doing like a lot of over 50 videos for women over 50. I'm 60, but I know that I have a lot of late 40, women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. And I want to address some of the concerns that women my age and, 50 and over have as you go into the golden years. I'm going to be talking about after menopause, becoming a grandmother, dealing with, elderly parents or a sick spouse, or because I know a few ladies on here have husbands that once they hit 50 have been having heart problems or whatever. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your experiences, things that I've gathered from you guys, and I'm going to make that like a topic of the day, and then I'll open it up for discussion on my comments below, and you guys can share things with each other and talk to each other, whether it be about our skin or hair loss or what's working for you as far as hyaluronic acid or vitamin C on your face or creams or whatever's working for you. But we'll have like little topics and we'll just open them up for discussion, and those who do videos or those who don't do videos can just like talk to each other and look at all your comments back and forth and learn like new tricks. So I hope you guys like that idea. And then I also joined Rocky and Rich on their New Year, New You, and that's going to go until April 1st. I think. I'm not sure. So I'm going to be tracking my progress, and I'll do weigh-ins and stuff like that. I was going to do a weigh-in today, but I'm already dressed now after I get out of the shower, so I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not going to make them long videos. I'm going to try to keep them like under 10 minutes because, I don't want to take up your day. You guys have a lot of New Year's resolutions and things that you want to do and get done, and one of them is probably less time on the computer, and that's something I'm going to try to aim for too. But it's hard because when you have a channel, you're constantly answering comments to you, which is one of the things that I love about YouTube, is getting to know you guys and hearing, what you guys have to say and things that are going on in your lives, and I don't want to miss that. I've always tried to answer every comment that I get, and it's hard, but I do it because I figure if you're going to take the time out of your day to watch me, then I could at least take the time, 2 seconds to write you back a response. And just the way I feel, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to answer every single comment, but just know that I do read every single one, and I just love you guys. Alright, so I'm going to quit babbling, and that was my tag and my babble. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I tag whoever hasn't done this tag. I know MaryEllen has done it, and Jeanie has done it. I'll put their links down below. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a tag, and I was tagged by the Seasoned Journey of Hope is the name of her channel. Her name is Hope. And the tag is all about sharing the love, and she wanted each of us over 50 ladies to come on and name off all of the over 50 YouTubers that we subscribe to and list them so that everybody else our age can check them out too. So I have that tag coming up also. So I'll talk to you soon, guys, and bye.